Hello, hello! In this video, I will be drawing things I usually never draw. I'm going to be pushing myself out of my comfort zone and drawing 3 different drawings, and after I draw each one, I will be ranking them easiest to hard, and if I would draw them again. So, let's get into the first drawing. We are starting off very strong for the first drawing. When I was 9 years old, I had an obsession with drawing dragons, so I took some inspiration from that, and I decided to draw a complete, full-body dragon. I might have severely underestimated how difficult this would be, especially because this is the first drawing, but I was determined to do this because I've wanted to make a fully rendered picture of a dragon for a long time, but I just never got around to it. Remember when I said literally 2 seconds ago that I underestimated this? Well, yeah, getting the sketch and line art done took me 4 hours between 2 different days. And the character of my choosing for this one is my character Fallon, and she is from another previous drawing video that I did with my boyfriend Kale, and I actually just drew her again recently for the first time since I made her. So now she is friends with a huge dragon. For this drawing, I wanted to try a different style of coloring that I haven't done before since this is already taking so long. I'm going to fully render this drawing in black and white first, then add the colors afterwards. Only because this is taking too long and I still have 2 other drawings that I still need to do. This drawing took me 11 hours altogether, and I felt like I tried 1,000 different color combinations before we ended up with this last one. So here is the final drawing. And my little rating for this drawing: was this hard? I think it actually wasn't that hard once I got the perspective under control, and I'm definitely going to draw a dragon again. It is a lot of detail, but they have always intrigued me and always will, and I loved how this turned out. On to the next drawing. And the same morning that I finished the last drawing, the dragon, my cousin texted me and was like, "Hey, can you draw me something?" And what happened was she asked me to design her a tattoo of a plant that she really likes 2 hours before her appointment. But that just made it super fun and challenging because she was gonna get something else but then decided to wait and she couldn't find anything else that she wanted, so she asked me to draw it for her. I have no idea how to say this, so I'll put what it is on screen and the reference pictures that she sent me. So I was basically drawing the stencil, and I had to be very clean and simple, which my art usually isn't, like the line art. And a specific thing she wanted me to add to it was the roots to represent being rooted in Christ. And after a few different versions, this is what I came up with. And when she asked me to do this for her, I was like, on one condition: you have to vlog it so I can put it in my video. So thanks to Tasha and her friend for recording all of this so I can put it in this video. This is how it turned out, which is so crazy, and it's safe to say that I never draw tattoos, so it was perfect for this video. You know, of course, I was trying to make sure that it looked good because thinking about that it would be on her arm forever was kind of crazy. But besides that slight anxiety, I would absolutely do it again. And now we are on to the final drawing. For this one, I really wanted to push myself. So most of the time, my drawings are all character-based, so they are the main focus, which usually leads to my backgrounds being blurred out. So for this drawing, I'm doing more of a landscape, and I have an extra challenge, and that is I cannot use any blur for this entire drawing. I'm doing this because, like I said, all of my backgrounds are usually blurred, and I've drawn my characters in plenty of rooms, so that's why I chose more of a landscape. In this drawing, I have a forest setting, and if I wasn't making this hard enough, I am drawing 2 of my own characters, and I decided to add a bunch of animals scattered around, which I also don't usually draw animals, so this is another layer to the challenge. So for this drawing, it is a bunch of stuff that I don't usually draw. I tried to make the animals obvious but also hidden for fun, but I just had to put the possum up front. Possums are one of my favorite animals, and I know that half of these animals are nocturnal, but it's fine, whatever. This drawing is definitely one of my most detailed pieces now, and once I got the background under control and all the animals rendered in, I could move on to my characters Piper and Svetlana, or for short, Lan. Piper is one of my oldest characters, and Lan is a newer character, and she is an elf. So with this drawing and the first one, I guess we just have a fantasy theme going on. Drawing my characters definitely put me back into my element for this drawing, and really it tied it all together. This drawing took 23 hours in total, and here is the final reveal. And this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm just showing the last 3 drawings again. This was a really fun video to do, and I'm so excited about all of these drawings, and I can't believe I made a tattoo. So thank you, Tasha, for asking me to draw that tattoo for you, because that was so fun. And thanks for wearing my art for the rest of your life. But if you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment. I love reading my comments, and I hope to see you next month with a new video. If you'd like more content, you can follow my socials that are on screen now. Bye!